We bought the first one, it's been about 10 years ago, and focus at that point, the yield of the corn moving forward, less trash. We were having trouble in the high-yielding corn, separating the corn within the machine, and the biggest focus at that point was taking less trash into the machine.
We had a 612C at that time, and we traded with a fellow in Iowa that had a 1-year-old Drago Series 1, and we swapped in the middle of season and got it, and it was night and day difference when we first got it home. We went from shelling 250 bushel corn, running 3.5 mile an hour, taking a ton of trash in with our John Deere head. We got the Drago home and hooked it on. We were running 4.5, 5 mile an hour, letting the machine do its job by separating the grain, not having to worry about separating the fodder and the grain. This is our 4th, and we have a brand new 5th one that's supposed to be here hopefully next week. It's significant, especially with the quad suspension on the GT. I mean, you want to shell on a day like today, it's cloudy, a little dreary, might be a little damp. You know, the fodder's tough. Normally you get a little bit of head shelling. It is very, very minimal with this head. You're still gonna get a little. You cannot physically do away with it, but it is so much better. We don't get a lot of dry corn, and I think we've only had one fall where we did have some 17, 16% corn, but the dry corn is always worse, and it was amazing to me. And you can see it with the ears. The ears come down, you don't get the ears bouncing up. I mean, they just come down and hit the deck plate and go into the auger trough.
The self-adjusting deck plates is a really unique feature. You got enough things going on, let alone trying to mechanically yourself adjust those deck plates, and that physically is not possible. You know, our soil has a lot of variability. We see the results in June or July when other neighbors have volunteer corn, and we very rarely see any corn out on the ground.
They're always changing things, looking for new things to help, you know, with header loss, making the header work better. The Series 1 was a great head. The Series 2 is a great head. The GT, in my opinion, is a phenomenal head. The different things they've changed with the deck plates, the bigger auger, allowing trash flow and to get ears into your feeder house. It's great. This head by far is my favorite head that we've owned.